Platinum-selling band, the Philosopher Kings, are back with their first new music in 10 years. That's a look at the first single. It's called Still the One, which will be featured on their highly anticipated fifth studio album. It's entitled, of course, Return of the Kings, which is due out later this year. And band members Jarvis Church and James Bryan join us now. So good to see you guys, and so good to see you guys together.
Thanks for having us.
This is so exciting for me. I am so excited for you guys. How did this happen?
That you're excited.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, it was the right time. We all do other stuff. We all produce and we're writing, and but we've always remained close. And there's a magic that happens when we play together that I think we were missing. So it was just.
Yeah, once we got in a room together and started jamming, we looked around and were like, why did we stop? So, yeah.
The magic is still there. The creativity is still alive.
I was at your show at the Mod Club a couple of weeks ago, your first show back together, and it just seemed like it was a Wednesday or whatever for you guys. Was it just that comfortable and that easy for you to get back together on stage?
It was fun. I mean, we were actually really excited, to play again together. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's pretty easy.
It is. It's actually getting easier, to be honest.
Is it? But coming at it now after all this time apart, and you've all done different things, are you coming at the music with new stuff? Do you feel like you're bringing new things to the table?
I think we're wiser. I really do. I think that, and making music is this long road of trying to basically control your ego and let easy things happen. It's just when you start writing songs, it's this painful, hard, and then it just gets easier and easier and easier and easier. So
yeah, it surprises me you're saying it gets easier, because when you come back after 10 years, isn't there an expectation there, and is there more pressure that you don't want to let the fans down?
It wasn't easier for our drummer,
You're outing him,
like
and
really,
he's not here to defend himself.
He was really tired, after a couple hours of rehearsal. No, I think,
that's hilarious.
Getting up early and doing this kind of press, I mean, that maybe we have to get
the only thing that gets you down.
Tell us a bit about what you guys have been doing while you were apart, though, because you've been busy producing for a bunch of other people, right?
I have a new artist named Jordan Alexander, who I produced and developed, and actually she'll be opening up for the Philosopher Kings on some of our shows.
Congrats.
That's cool.
That's great.
I was here recently with my animated alter ego with Prozac a couple months ago. You didn't know.
I didn't know.
We were here, yeah. So we just had a new album earlier this year that came out, and so we did a tour, and there's going to be more coming.
All right, listen, we got less than a minute, but I want to ask you about the new single. Tell us about that.
It's called Still the One. It was actually the first song that James and I wrote, and when we got back together, we weren't sure what our sound was going to be.
Right.
But it happened super naturally, super easily, and when we heard it, we were like, wow, this sounds just like the Philosopher Kings.
You guys are totally in the flow.
Totally in the flow.
Totally in the flow.
Yeah.
We're all excited that you guys are back together. Still the One available now, and Return of the Kings, the album, later in the fall?
Yeah, album's out in the fall. Singles available everywhere now.
I'm scooping that up, I swear. Maybe it hurts to love you. I swear, I've got it. I love you guys.
All right, you guys are on the road as well this summer,
we
right?
are.
Congrats.
All over.
Jarvis Church, James Bryan, the Philosopher Kings. Great to see you guys. Thanks so much
a lot
for coming by.